As you are aware, we are presently having the Odia Pakhya, which is a fortnight for observing Odia culture, Odia language, Odia food. And so it's only befitting that today the Cabinet approved Mukhya Mantri Hastatantra Vikas Yojana, which is basically for the overall development of handloom sector in the state. It is a scheme of 590 crores over a period of 5 years, which includes several facets of handloom development, including construction of worksheds, infrastructure support, skill development, technology interventions, marketing activities, brand building and GI registration, raw material banks, and also IT and other such innovations. We are very hopeful that this will be a useful scheme for all the weavers in Odisha. Another major approval that was accorded by the Cabinet today relates to Veer Surendra Sai University of Technology, which, as you know, is based in Burla, Sambalpur. This scheme is for the redevelopment of this university with a overall fund of 930 crores, including 1 year of operation and maintenance, and it is hoped that it will be completed in 27 months. What it includes is construction of new academic blocks, laboratories, girls' hostels, boys' hostels, utility systems, amenities, and associated site development. We hope that this will be very good for Western Odisha and also for technical education, which is a very, very important part of the vision that we have seen. Another important proposal that was approved by the Cabinet today relates to the revival of Badamba Cooperative Sugar Industries Limited. There is an organization called Indian Potash Limited, which is a public company with majority shareholding in the hands of cooperatives like IFCO, CRIBCO, etc. And since Badamba Sugar Industry has been defunct since 2011, there was a huge clamor to revive the same. And so we have entered into an MOU with IPL for 352 crores. They will be setting up a greenfield sugar complex in that area, a 3,500 TCD sulfurless sugar plant, 16 megawatt cogeneration plant, and a 10 TPD compressed gas plant. This will be over the vacant land of the defunct Badamba sugar mill. What has been approved by the Cabinet is, as per the IPR, there is a provision that some special provisions can be given to select industries as decided by a committee which has been constituted under the Act, under the resolution of IPR, in which what was approved today is 4% interest subvention on the term loan to IPL and an additional 10% capital investment subsidy over and above the 20% that would have been given to them earlier. This, we are hoping, will give jobs, direct jobs to 500 people, apart from helping the sugarcane farmers in that region. There is the Odisha state tax on professions, trades, callings and employments of 2000, and this had been enacted at that time in 2000 to augment revenue, and the total amount was capped at 2,500 per annum. This was on various professionals, medical practitioners, consultants, salaried employees, and the outgo per annum was 317 crores roughly. It was felt by the government that as part of measures for ease of living and for ease of doing business for small MSMEs, it is better to abolish this profession tax, and therefore today the Cabinet approved abolition of this professional tax. However, this will be taken out as an ordinance because the OLA is not in session. Apart from the Mukhya Mantri Annapurna Yojana, which Honorable Chief Minister spoke about, the Cabinet also approved allowed auction sale of surplus rice of Kharif marketing season. Whatever is the surplus left, they were advised to go for auction of the same. Likewise, Cabinet also approved that in the meantime, on various occasions, rice has been given to the various beneficiaries. For example, for 3 months, it was given to 27 lakh beneficiaries of 11 KBK districts at the rate of 5 kgs over and above what is given to PDS beneficiaries. Likewise, in another tranche to 70 lakh beneficiaries, then in phase 3 to again to 27 lakh beneficiaries. So the Cabinet today approved this post facto. Bhubaneswar Metro Rail Project. This government today took the decision that the Bhubaneswar Metro Rail Corporation will continue in a different form. It will be now working on Sustainable Urban Mobility Transition Plan as a special purpose vehicle for future mobility projects, and including whenever metro is decided upon, and apart from that, and they will also leverage Asian Development Bank's technical assistance if required for the same. And for the other things, it was decided that with DMRC, whatever was there will be terminated. From Water Resources Department, a comprehensive flood management scheme was approved. This is a scheme which clubs various provisions that have been made for flood management in the state, including structural measures like strengthening embankments, saline embankment protection, and including non-structural measures like flood forecasting, flood preparedness, flood plain zoning. So it is a scheme of 2,781 crores over a period of 5 years. 1,383 projects will be taken up, 1841 kilometers of embankments will be strengthened, and the area to be benefited will be around 7.41 lakh hectares. We are hoping that this will be very useful for the people living in these areas as well as for the farmers. From WCD department, from the Women and Child Development Department, what Cabinet approved procurement of 79,033 smartphones under Poshan Abhiyan. This will be given once every 4 years to Anganwadi workers, to lady supervisors and block coordinators of Poshan, and this is as per a Government of India scheme and has been procured using the services of GEM, and we are hoping that this will be very useful in the implementation of Poshan Abhiyan, and it is a total financial outlay of 93 crores. From GA department, it has been decided not to charge consent fee from the transferee or the legal heirs of the transferee in respect of leasehold land where permission for transfer has been accorded in between 1970, 11/3/1970 to 30th April 1998 with due approval of government and execution and registration of a tripartite transfer deed, and cases where consent fee has been realized at the revised rate and present BMV, in such cases it shall be refunded following due financial procedure. Apart from that, there were two rules of law department that were amended to make it a little more, to bring more efficiency of subordinate non-judicial staff, and there was a proposal of Odisha Industries Service Amendment Act. This was of MSME department, where again one of the acts has been amended. Thank you.